All right. What did you find from the text that you'd like to add about Japan and how that might have affected her behavior with the adventures?
I was looking at this first sentence in the, the third paragraph down. It says, after World War II, Lewis's father was stationed in Japan, and Lois, her mother, sister, and younger brother John joined him there in 1948.
Okay, so you found the section about Japan. So what, though, did it say that Lois, not her parents, not her brother, did in Japan that might make it sound like she wanted to have an adventure?
At 11 years age, Lois often sneaked out of the American era to explore the city of Tokyo.
Excellent. All right, so let's look at question number 3. It said, why didn't Lois speak to the Japanese school children her age? I like how you're restating the prompt in your answer. Good job. Let's see what you get for your answer. Okay, you're going back to the text, and then you're going to make sure to inference. Go deeper in your brain with the answer. All right, what are you thinking?
I said Lois didn't speak to the Japanese school children her age because although she saw the children frequently, she never spoke to them. And I seen this other piece that said they must have found her curious.
Okay. Okay, so why do you think in your brain that she might not have spoken to them? Yeah, they might have thought she was curious or odd, but why do you think Lois didn't speak to them possibly?
I think she didn't speak to them because she probably thought that they were like gonna bully her or say something bad about her or like say some like mean things to her.
Okay, had they done anything like that before though in the text? Did it say that?
No.
Okay, so why is a reason some people don't talk to people at first?
Because they're either shy and they probably don't know how to make friends yet.
Yeah, and also she's in another country, so probably what else?
It's new people, so she doesn't really recognize anybody.
Right, and if you're from another country, then you often what?
Get curious.
Maybe, but you often don't speak their what?
Language.
Right. Great. All right, so now we're going to go to that last implicit question number 4. And it said, why does Lois write about the difficulties of being young? Why does Lois write about the difficulties of being young? Love how you're always now restating the prompt in your answer. Good job. Make sure you're attending to the whole question, going deeper into your brain than just the text tells you. Why does Lois write about the difficulties of being young? Definitely earning these KIP books at this late night extra intermission session for Champion Spirit. All right. Go ahead and wrap up your answer. Why does Lois write about the difficulties of being young? What do you think, Tori?
I said Lois is writing about the difficulties of being young because, well, Lois had began writing for young people in the mid-1970s because she wants to show how, like how when she was young, she used to be like in nurse, like she used to be in their shoes and stuff. And
Whose shoes?
The little young kids that are now like used to be like her age.
Mm-hmm. And why would she want to do that for them?
So she can like show how like it's not, if you like move into another country, it's not like it's not so bad, but once you get used to it, like you'll start to make friends and you'll be like, you might end up being a writer just like her.
All right. Awesome. All right. So, did an excellent job tonight. So, I, again, had so much fun practicing with you about reading through your words 100% and then practicing your implicit type questions using your implicit I. Remember, for implicit isn't all the way in the...
Isn't always in the text.
Yeah, and then you go deeper into your brain to make an inference. You go deeper into your brain to make an...
Inference.
Yeah, so those two strategies, the read all the way through your words and then making inferences using your implicit strategy of going deeper into the text and having to look beyond the evidence, right? Those are going to help you when you're doing reading and comprehension in your small and whole group classes in the future. So remember, our two objectives today were by the end of the session, Tori will have been able to read completely through words she might be unsure of while reading with 100% fidelity. And then second, you will be able to go back to the text, actively looking for evidence to answer implicit question types while adding your own inferences with 100% accuracy. So you definitely practice attempting to read through the words completely with 100% fidelity. Definitely master that. And then you're very much using our strategy of repeating your prompt in the answer. But we still need to work on implicit inferencing strategies to go a little bit deeper into the text and not quite so much on just using the evidence, okay? So we're going to push on that, but what were our two objectives today that we're trying to master?
To see if I can read through my words completely and to see if I can do like the implicit questions.
Mm-hmm. And then what do we need to push ourselves on in future about implicit question strategy?
So to use more of like my brain instead of the evidence that's in the text.
Not instead of, but just to go deeper, right? So you use the evidence and then go deeper in your brain, right? So make up your own opinions about what you read sometimes to answer that prompt specifically. All right, so thank you so much.